Naomi's explosive backstage attack on Jade Cargill. WWE hidden segment shocks everyone. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. WWE has seen some shocking moments, but what just happened backstage between Naomi and Jade Cargill is unlike anything we've ever seen. In a hidden WWE segment that was never aired on live television, but leaked through exclusive footage and insider reports, Naomi snapped, launching a vicious attack on Jade Cargill that left the entire WWE locker room stunned. This isn't a simple rivalry anymore. This is personal. Stay with us, because we're about to break down every single detail of this shocking backstage brawl and why it could change the women's division forever. For weeks, the tension between Naomi and Jade Cargill had been boiling over. It started with Jade's arrival in WWE. From day one, she dominated the competition, bringing her signature arrogance and unmatched physical presence. WWE pushed her as an unstoppable force, and Jade loved to remind everyone of it. But Naomi? She wasn't impressed. Naomi believed Jade disrespected the women who built the division long before her arrival. And while Naomi tried to remain professional, Jade's constant mockery and condescending attitude pushed her closer and closer to the edge. On SmackDown last week, Jade humiliated Naomi during a live promo, calling her yesterday's news and a washed-up glow-stick dancer clinging to relevance. The crowd gasped. Naomi didn't retaliate in that moment, but her face told the story. She was seething. And according to WWE insiders, that's when Naomi made up her mind. If Jade wanted a fight, Naomi was going to give her one. Fast forward to Monday Night Raw. Cameras captured what happened in the ring, but what WWE didn't broadcast was what happened backstage. Naomi waited. According to reports, Naomi stayed out of sight as Jade celebrated another dominant victory. When Jade walked through the curtain, still taunting the crowd and smirking at her own performance, she had no idea what was coming. Suddenly, Naomi exploded out of nowhere. With a thunderous scream, Naomi tackled Jade to the ground, sending crates and equipment crashing to the floor. The backstage area erupted into chaos as referees and security sprinted to the scene. Naomi unleashed a flurry of punches, weeks of pent-up anger pouring out with every strike. Jade tried to fight back, but Naomi's fury was unmatched. She slammed Jade into a production table, knocking over monitors as WWE officials desperately tried to break it up. One WWE staff member who witnessed it described it as the most intense backstage fight since Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman went at it. And this was only the beginning. As officials finally managed to pull Naomi away, she screamed at Jade, "You think you can disrespect me, Jade? I built this division before you even got here." Jade, wiping blood from her lip, laughed, laughed, right in Naomi's face. You're nothing, Naomi. I'm the star here. I run this place now." That one sentence was like gasoline on a fire. Naomi lunged at Jade again, breaking free from security, and this time she kicked Jade square in the chest, sending her crashing into a stack of equipment boxes. The two women nearly tore the backstage area apart. It took 6 referees, Adam Pearce, and multiple security guards to finally separate them. Naomi, breathing heavily, pointed directly at Jade and shouted, "You just made the biggest mistake of your life. At the next show, I'm ending you." Word of the hidden segment spread through the WWE locker room like wildfire. Bayley was reportedly stunned and was heard saying backstage, "I've never seen Naomi like that." She snapped. Jade might have just woken up something dangerous. Bianca Belair, who has her own history with both women, simply smirked and said, "Good. Maybe Jade finally learned she can't run her mouth forever without consequences." Even Becky Lynch reportedly weighed in, telling WWE cameras off record, "Jade's tough, but Naomi's been here for years. If anyone knows how to survive a fight like this, it's her." Meanwhile, Adam Pearce was said to be absolutely furious. Sources say he threatened to suspend both Naomi and Jade if they didn't control themselves. But the WWE Universe? They wanted more. Social media exploded with clips from the leaked footage. making hashtag Naomi vs. Jade the #1 trending topic worldwide. Fans demanded that WWE make the match official. And Naomi? She was far from finished. Later that night, in an exclusive WWE digital interview, Naomi addressed what happened. Standing in front of the camera, still sweating from the fight, Naomi stared directly into the lens. "I'm done being disrespected. I'm done with Jade Cargill running her mouth like she owns this place. She doesn't know what real work looks like. I do. I've been here. I've fought for everything I have. And Jade, I'm going to make you regret every word you said about me." The intensity in Naomi's voice sent chills through the WWE Universe. Moments later, Jade responded in her own interview. "Naomi, you're nothing but a stepping stone. I'll crush you like I've crushed everyone else. And when I'm done, you'll be glowing in the dark because you'll be out cold." The stage was set. This was no longer a rivalry. This was war. On the next episode of SmackDown, Adam Pearce addressed the situation in front of the live crowd. Last week, we saw chaos. We saw an attack that should never have happened. But the WWE Universe has made themselves clear. They want to see Naomi versus Jade Cargill. And guess what? So do I. The crowd erupted. "So here's what's going to happen," Pearce continued. "At the next premium live event, it's Naomi versus Jade Cargill. But there's a catch. If either one of you lays a hand on the other before the event, you're both suspended without pay." The crowd cheered even louder, and the camera cut backstage to Naomi, who smirked with a mix of fury and determination. Meanwhile, Jade simply crossed her arms and laughed. She wasn't scared, but maybe she should have been. In the weeks leading up to the event, Naomi and Jade didn't touch each other, but their words cut deep. Naomi promised revenge. Jade promised dominance. And then, in another hidden backstage segment days before the event, the two women came face to face in a tense stare-down. No security, no referees, just two women who hated each other more than anything. Naomi leaned in and whispered, "At the event, I'm ending your little undefeated streak, sweetheart." Jade smirked and replied, "Try me." The air was electric. And as they walked away, the WWE Universe knew this wasn't going to be a wrestling match. This was going to be a war. As of now, WWE is preparing for what could be the most personal grudge match of the year. Naomi's explosive backstage attack has changed everything. She's no longer just the glow. She's a woman on a mission. And Jade Cargill? She's about to learn what happens when you push Naomi too far. The WWE Universe can feel it. This is only the beginning. And if the hidden segment was any indication, Naomi is ready to unleash a side of herself that nobody has ever seen before. Sometimes, the biggest fights in WWE. Who will come out on top when these two finally clash? Will Naomi's rage be enough to stop Jade's dominance? Or will Jade crush her and prove why she's the future of WWE? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more shocking WWE stories.